Hey everybody, JK Calloway here, jumping back into Sharp Objects. And we're on to the finale of the limited series, episode 8. It's called Milk. A lot of information came out this past episode, and it's been a slow burn. The whole show's been a very slow burn until it's let out that Nurse was aware or assumed or whatever that Camille's mom has Munchausen by proxy, which was shown multiple times throughout different stages with different kids in the episode, where she's basically crushing up pills, putting it in some kind of mixture, and making the kids drink it. We don't know what the pills is yet. What the pills are yet, I should say, sorry. We don't know what exactly they are. But there's a good chance whatever she's doing, she went too far with her daughter, Camille's sister. That's how she died. We don't have verification of that yet. Certainly seems that way, though. And I think it was heavily implied, not only with the whole Munchausen by proxy thing, but with the lady in white, or the woman in white, whatever it is, in the woods at night, that was Camille's mom. That she was the one calling the children over, who she already knew. She already knew the kids, and she already cared for them. I don't know if that means, she harmed them before so then she could take care of them. We don't know, but it's implied that she's the one that killed them too. Now, that's a little different than what, I don't know what that is, because, the teeth pulling and the staging of the bodies, and, they weren't violated. No, they were not violated, which would indicate that it was not, a sexual thing. Certainly could be a Munchausen by proxy thing, but, oh, God. There's one scene, one of those quick blips of Camille's mom holding a baby, and I'm assuming it was, the daughter who died. Or it might have been Amma, I don't know. It must have been the daughter who died. But holding a baby, and Camille's watching from the stairs, and mom just bites the baby's face. Bites the baby's face, and all you hear is the baby cry, and it quickly goes away. But, I don't want to punch anyone. I know it's a mental illness, and I feel awful that she's got this inside of her. But you hurt a fucking child around me. I swear to God, I'm gonna find that actress. It's literally my only fucking trigger is hurting kids. And this episode's gonna fuck me up. I'm not looking forward to it. I am. It's a great show, and it's amazing. But, man, it's gonna fuck me up. Before we get going, though, yeah, hit subscribe. Happy. I'm so happy to be watching the show about children being harmed. We're over 11K. That's cool. Hit like on the video, because, yeah, notification bell. Make it ding. I'm so happy. Really, though, it's an amazing show. I'm just being an asshole. And I know it's all made up, thankfully. But man, it's just Anyway, Patreon. Patreon.com/JKReacts. You want to see my full reaction to this show? I bet you do. Full reactions to all the shows on YouTube. Bunch of exclusive shows. Lots of fun. Best way to support the channel. Little scratch in my pocket. Not even my pocket. We've got a savings account. It all goes straight to the boys. So, you're helping them. You're helping my kids. I'm watching the show about kids being harmed so that maybe someone would join my Patreon that would eventually help my kids. It's a full circle. Milk. I don't god damn. And I want to know so much. I was gonna say, I want to know what happened. Why is her mom like this? But at the same time, she made the comment, I wanted you, she said to Camille, I wanted you to love me, so that means that my mother could have loved me. So clearly, like, it's just genetics. It's been pushed down, pushed down, pushed down. And they even mentioned that part, the husband, Camille's dad. I don't even know if it's her dad, but stepdad, whatever he is. Mentioned that part too. It was like he was talking about grandma, like Camille's grandma would pinch Camille's mom in the night. Yeah, we've seen that fucking Camille's mom does that too with the bite. Here we go.
Now that the Keene boys are arrested, our little girl is finally safe. I can't even say the relief I feel.
Come here, sit down. Sit down.
Guess which Greek goddess I am, Camille? Persephone.
Okay.
Queen of the underworld. But I feel sorry for Persephone because even when she's back with the living, they're afraid of her because of where she's been.
Kind of funny, huh? I don't like that one.
Too close to home? I was thinking that with everything going on in town, all the trouble, it might be nice to have Emma come stay with me in St. Louis for a while.
That is a truly remarkable suggestion.
That's a wonderful offer, dear.
Oh God, you're the hardest and father.
Okay.
No, you have to lie. Mama!
Dora?
Mama! Oh God.
Oh.
You don't know.
She's faking it.
Mama.
She's faking it, right? Or did she drug her? She might have drugged her.
You may come in, darling.
And dresses her like... Maybe she's trying to get proof. She's gonna snatch the bottle and be like, hey, this is what my mom's been putting down all of our kids' gullets for how long?
How nice it is not to have to worry.
I'm 90% sure she's faking it. Can you cheek it? Can you cheek it? Don't actually fucking drink that. That's when you get praise. Is when you let her do this shit. Are you cheeking it?
Now, Riz, I'll fix your dosage for the night.
How's Emma?
Emma's fine.
I ran into her road pals.
Oh, yeah?
Said she wasn't feeling well.
We've been passing something around the house. I hope you don't catch it.
How's that?
You're up there as much as I am.
Still can't get a read on you. Okay, so why did you allow yourself to be drugged? Because you also have Munchausen's.
Get it out.
Get it out?
She's already finished the bottle, poor thing.
A bottle?
Don't go overboard.
How do you feel?
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm not so bad right now. She's got you to care for.
Do you go? And you don't come back. Go.
That's her move, is trying to save Amma.
You go on upstairs to your room, and I'll bring you your dessert. This is not the time to insert yourself, you understand?
What's in the blue bottle? I've waited for this for so long. For you to need me. Marion, she was a good girl. She needed constant attention, stuck to my side. You killed her. It's good for you. Right. I'll be right back.
Alright, you got her out. Can you save yourself now?
Is Camille available?
Not a moment, no. She's got those girlfriends of hers.
Mm-hmm. But her car's there, right?
If you have a good evening, you take it.
Is there a car there? Stop walking.
You said you were gonna go. I'm sorry. Please stay a good girl.
Alan.
Come here, talk to me. Come here, look at me. Look at me. We need an ambulance in here now. Home.
Oh my.
Detective, it's not necessary.
Have a right to an attorney. We can't afford an attorney while we're granted.
We found the pliers that matched the marks on Ann and Allie's gums. So we're expecting to charge your mom and the girls too. Usually Mudshouts and moms, they tend to use the same poisons once they find one they like. We found a collection of medicine and Dora was ordering antifreeze prescriptions. Rat poison.
Wow.
You have a good friend in your boss.
Yeah. No shit.
Hickory didn't want to hear it from me, but Curry nearly busted the station door down.
Am I good at caring for Emma because of kindness? Or do I like caring for Emma because I have Adora's sickness? I waver between the two. Lately, I've been leaning toward kindness. It's beautiful, Cubby. Really beautiful. Worrying about you was the only thing that kept the missus from nursing me to death.
Does the missus have Montana?
I like her friend.
She might actually be a good influence on her.
I like your editorials, Mr. Curry. They make good points and they're not boring.
You read the editorial? Call me Frank. I like this girl.
What was that? I missed something there.
Have you seen May? Oh, I think that she and Emma went to the park to not swim in the closed pool, but they should be back soon.
I think the girls had their first little fight.
Over what?
Who knows? A boy, nail polish, girl stuff.
Yeah.
Are we saying that's Amma that did that?
Don't tell Mama.
What the fuck? Are you joking? You are not fucking funny. What did you just do? Did you just... What the fuck? What the... Wow. So, Amma was the killer of the two girls. I take it. That's what they're saying, right? And especially that little blip mid-credits. But she didn't do it alone. She did it with her fucking friends. How is there not going to be a season 2 of this? How is that a limited series when that's how you end it? This is based on a book, right? If anyone read the book, please let me know in the comments if that's how the book ended. Because, holy shit. Like, I get that this show didn't deserve a happy ending, I guess is the best way to put it. With everything tied up in a nice bow. But, I mean, you kept the teeth. Also, you only killed 2 girls and only pulled 1 set of teeth, right? The first girl didn't have her teeth pulled, if memory serves. And there were a lot of molars that are supposed to be the ivory of... You've killed a lot more people than that. So we don't get to know what Camille does about that. Don't tell Mama's the last thing Mama said. Like, no shit, don't. What the fuck? That was a horrifying way to end that show, where you feel like there was a horrifying thing in every episode. But in more like psychological, like, holy shit, I can't believe these people are going through this kind of ways. And then you find out Emma's a killer? Emma's the killer of the show? Like, Emma wasn't alive when the other daughter died, right? That can't be her. But she seemed off the whole show. But she kind of explained it away at a certain point when she was talking about, I'm looking for attention because, I'm lonely in this house, blah, 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 blah. She explained her bullshit. And you're like, okay, yeah, that seems... But nope, apparently... I genuinely don't know what to make of that. Genuinely don't know what to make of that. It's a hell of a show, don't get me wrong. That ending... I don't know. It didn't seem to make much sense to me. Why decide she's the killer? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of that? Especially when apparently there's going to be no consequence to that. And that Camille's just got to go with it because her mom was evil? Fuck, they can both be evil. Or does that mean Camille's going to die? Like, what the... I don't understand. Like, but that's a horrible way... That's a horrible way to end the show. It's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice fucked up twist. But when you know it's a limited series, it's like... Jesus Christ. I must be missing something. Like, I have to be. That seems so out of nowhere. But let me know in the comments. What am I missing here? Like... It doesn't make sense. Like, everything about Emma, whatever, like, it made sense at the end. Like, all of her cries for attention, her thing where she went to the shed and apparently cut herself, to try to get attention. And it was shortly after she saw that Camille was covered in cuts everywhere of her own doing. So it, like, got attention. Like, it made sense to try to get her, possibly in other ways, out of her mom's house. It made sense. But then that, and it's like, I can see the point of view, like, her mom was so fucked up that, it went down to her too. Just like it went from fucking Adora's mom down to Adora, and then Adora down to Camille. That makes sense. But to blatantly, kill children when you are a child, like, I don't know, man. What was the reasoning? We heard what's her nuts, Keen's girlfriend saying, like, oh, he couldn't have killed the girls. It would have made him more popular. Does that mean, clearly it means all those kids knew about this anyway, already. They were all part of it. You know what I mean? Is that what that means? Because it was clearly, she was not doing it alone with that little blip at the end of the mid-credits. She wasn't alone. and it seemed like it was for fun. I don't know. Well, thank you guys for watching. One way to end it, comments. Let me know what you thought. Like, how did you feel about that? What were your conclusions to what that all means? Like, are you as confused / disappointed? I don't know if it's disappointed because it just seems like a twist for the sake of a twist. You know what I mean? Especially the fact that they were all those kids were doing it. All those kids were a part of it. That's what you saw in the blip. She was not alone doing that shit. Not at all. Because that kind of takes away from the idea that Adora put that in her head. You know what I mean? Or maybe it puts the idea that all the parents of Wingap suck dick, and they all put that on their kids, and made their kids killers. I don't know, man. Like, I liked it. I liked the show. The show was outstanding. Amy Adams was fucking outstanding in this show. Everyone was. Everyone was. Even Emma. She was great in this show. The mom, Adora, fucking killer in this show. Amazing. Like, you almost felt bad for her. You almost felt like she was the victim. Because in a lot of ways, the shit her mom put on her, she was the victim. But then she put that shit. Like, shit rolls downhill, obviously. But, like, man, I don't know. If you cut that part, if you cut Emma walking in on her finding a tooth in the dollhouse, and then the tooth floor is the ivory, if you cut it there, this would have been fucking brilliant. Like, it would have been like, oh my god, because it would have left the questions open. You know what I mean? It would have been like, oh, does that mean Emma was involved? Does that mean Adora pulled the teeth and did this for her daughter, thinking it would be nice? Like, how crazy is she? Like that would have been a great way to just fade to black. Not even fade, cut to black. That would have killed me. That would have fucked me up. That would have been great. That was a little like, I don't know, man. But honestly, let me know in the comments what you thought, how they wrapped this up. Like, the show overall is a 9 out of 10. It could have been a 10 if they stuck that landing a little more for me, with me. Let me know if you thought it was good, if you thought it was a great ending, or you're like me and you're a little like, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, I don't get it. But really, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll jump into new shows next week. In fact, this has been on Tuesdays of the week. And starting next week, we are starting up the new season of Dexter. That'll be on Tuesdays on YouTube. And we'll try to get them out as fast as we can on Patreon for the full reactions. Hopefully by Mondays, for sure. But I gotta hop over to YouTube and find like ending explained for this show. Or the book compared to the movie. I don't know. But really, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Well, it was a good show. I just feel weird about it. But yeah, we'll talk to you next time.